What do we have here coming up the trail? Oh, that's a Z-Force trail, an orange one, and a Z-Force 950. Good to see the CFMOTOs out on the trails. Everybody's happy, they're waving. It was such a beautiful day out here, so warm. It actually got hotter as the day went, really warm. I had to shed some clothing. Jacket was going and everything. So we're on our way to Sterling, Ontario, and we're heading south. And we're getting passed here by a bunch of side-by-sides and ATVs. And I just let them go by. I didn't want them behind me. There's another Z950. Wow, I forgot about that one. See, that's two silver 950s I saw today. So we're looking at about a 40-45 kilometer drive from where we are to Hastings. And we have to go south to Sterling and hang a right, go to Campbellford, which is a nice part of the trail, and then continue on from Campbellford to Hastings, which is even nicer. It was my first time going from Campbellford to Hastings, just a wicked trail. All kinds of bridges. There had to be about 8 bridges. There was a tunnel we had to go through, and then we had to go along the Trent River, which was really cool. Here we are going by a farm. There's a bunch of cows and stuff, but I didn't stop to take any video there. Hey guys, it's Roland from CFMOTOsiderider. My wife and I are out on a good ride today. It's a beautiful sunny day. We're driving along. We've been going about 40 kilometers now, and I noticed that my temperature was high. I'll show you if I can. Temperature on the right there is a little bit high. It was another notch higher. It's cooling off from sitting, so I thought, well, maybe I have a fuse blown. I know it's windy, but yeah, back in here, I thought, well, maybe I got a fuse blown because I've seen this topic on Facebook before about the electric fan to cool the motor not coming on. So I went under here, and this is the Z-Force 800, found the fuse, and sure enough, you probably can't tell. Oh yeah, you can maybe. See, it's black in the center at the top. That fuse is blowing. So I just looked at the top of the cap. If you ever get in this trouble, you can see right here it says backup. So we got a backup fuse, 15 amp. We just slip it in there and we should be good. Now if I start this up, this fan should come on. That's a good sign. The fan's running. Go ahead and cover this up. Let the motor cool off. I wish I would have noticed it getting hot sooner. I was too busy enjoying the scenery. And you can see, look at the scenery around here. It's all farm country. It's just beautiful out here. The hills and rolling fields. It's crazy out here, just lots of farm country. So we'll let this thing cool off and then we'll hit the trail, and we're heading to a town called Hastings, and we're going to go there for lunch. Well, we're back in business, and we're going to hit the trail. Don't forget to carry extra fuses with you guys, like 5, 10, 15 amp fuses. I don't know what else there is, but I'm actually going through a town. I'm going to stop in a Canadian Tire and buy some more fuses just in case. So here we are in Campbellford, Ontario, small town, and heading across the bridge. And we're going to go straight here, and we're going to head into the store. We're going to go to Canadian Tire, hang a right in here, and go get ourselves some fuses so we're not stranded anymore today or in the future, just in case we blow a fuse again. Oh, I thought I'd shoot a quick video of this old truck. Isn't that cool? Not too big on the color though. So here we are, we're heading from Campbellford to Hastings now, and I didn't get all the bridges, but there's a ton of bridges, and I do believe I did shoot the tunnel. There's a tunnel coming up that we go through. There was so much water, like the runoff and thawing. There's still a lot of water in the fields, and I guess this creek has just meanders through the trail like a snake, keeps going back and forth. That's why there was so much trails. Here we're going through another farm. I've been told by one of the viewers, Ben, that if you coming through here, sometimes the cows are on the trail, so you have to stop and wait for them to move. We didn't experience that at all, but I wish we would have. But we're getting closer to Hastings here. See, that just bridge after bridge. I didn't even get them all. It would hurt my feelings if I had to run this trail all the time. There was a lot of people on the trail though, like just people walking and bicycles and that, so you always had to slow down and be careful. They had their dogs with them, little kids. And I believe the bridge is, or the tunnel is coming up soon. Oh, there's another bridge. Just unreal. Yeah, here comes the tunnel now. I like stuff like this. It makes it fun, adventurous. So here we are, we're riding alongside the Trent River. A couple more side-by-sides here, or side-by-side and ATV, people checking out the water. And we're just about in town now. Here we are, we're getting really close to the town, and we're coming up into the intersection. We're going to hang a right, go through, go across the Hastings Bridge. I love it out here in this small farm town. Like, you know, you can just drive your ATVs and side-by-sides anywhere you want, and it's legal. It's a really cool thing. A lot of good fishing around here. Just ahead of me is Rice Lake, actually, and we won't see that though. But we're gonna find a place to have our lunch. So I was just showing you around the river a bit, and I'm going to pull over here now and going to park the Z-Force and head in for lunch. Pretty busy here today, and in the summer it's just crazy in these small towns. Everybody's out seeing things, enjoying their day, Harleys, all kinds of good stuff going on. Here we are, took a few pictures of us having lunch, had fish and chips. It was really good. First time we ever ate here. Got a fish here going after Beth. And we're back on the trails heading home. We went a different way. This here is really annoying part of the trail because it's very narrow and you got the railway ties. And you gotta go slow or else you're gonna end up hitting those railway ties, and on the other side is rocks and trees. So we backed up because it's only one way in here. You can't fit two machines, so we let this guy come out. And actually, he was turning around. I noticed he had a C-Force, so I just wanted to take a look at it, and I let him go ahead. He ended up going back ahead of us. Like I say, starting to see a lot of CFMOTOs on the trails. It's like I've been riding the trails with dirt bikes and ATVs, my Suzuki and that for the last 4 or 5 years now, and I'm really starting to see the CFMOTO brand right now and like crazy on the trails this year, and we're just getting started. So we're in the home stretch now, and here's a whole bunch of people hanging out beside the trail, enjoying a refreshment. Everybody's happy. So that's just about it. We're at the last big puddle. I don't know if this thing will ever dry up before the end of summer, but doesn't matter, it's getting more shallow. Have a great day, everyone.